क्या आपने कभी ये रियलाइज किया है कि हम एक चीज को करने के लिए कितना प्लानिंग करते हैं? टू डू वन पर्टिकुलर टास्क, there is a lot of planning that we do. We do, right? We kind of get resources in line. We get, many other things like manpower in line. We try getting our, when I mention resources, your finances in line. We do all of those. ये सारी चीज़ें हम करते हैं और ये सब करने के बाद जो है हमें एक ऑप्टिमम रिजल्ट मिलता है. We achieve an optimum goal. So what I really am here to talk about today is a day-to-day function that we operate every day. हम डेली करते हैं ये चीज़. हम मंडे को रेडी होकर के अपने ऑफिस जाते हैं, जो भी हमारी ब्रीफिंग होती है वो ब्रीफिंग करते हैं. We get into planning of the day as to how we would take the day forward to get us the optimum result. We do that, right? Now, we all chase our dreams. हम सभी एक सपने को चेस कर रहे होते हैं. भाई हम किसी भी चीज़ को बड़े शिद्दत से इसलिए करते हैं कि उसके पीछे गहरी सोच है. और आप ये भी देखोगे कि कोई हम अगर टास्क कर रहे हैं, कोई काम कर रहे हैं, मान लो फॉर इंस्टेंस कोई एक बच्चा है, बिगिनर है, कोई चीज़ लेके काम कर रहा है. फॉर इंस्टेंस वो ही इज़ गॉट इनटू अ फील्ड विच रिक्वायर्स हिम टू बी वेरी गुड इन एआई, फॉर इंस्टेंस. नाउ इट इज़ द ट्रेंड. दूसरी चीज़ है कि उसको वो करने के लिए काफ़ी कुछ तैयारी करता है बच्चा. अब क्या होता है कि now he puts everything in place. He's also got into a very good company. He's progressing with his life. 1 year's gone by. I understand there would be probation. He would go through the probation. He would get confirmed. वो एक confirm employee हो जाएगा. अब धीरे धीरे उस बच्चे को एक क्लैरिटी मिलनी चाहिए कि भाई आपको इस जॉब में रहते हुए ये चीज़ें करनी है ताकि आप ये चीज़ें अचीव करो. तो when that particular kid, when that particular professional is guided and he has a clarity of vision as to what he's going to achieve after a couple of years, after he's actually ripened into that particular job, it's only then that you could expect that child or that professional to actually excel in his field. So more than him actually toiling and doing hard work, what he requires is clarity of vision. This is very important. Now, I tell you this because I have experienced it. I have gone through a phase where I have been working for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, rigorously. I've also had increments because I was an outstanding performer. Now, till the time I don't have clarity as to why I'm working in that particular field, I would not be able to reach that optimum goal of mine, which is not working hard, which is achieving that particular goal for which I actually started. जिस चीज़ को करने के लिए मैंने स्टार्ट करा है. मैं एक उदाहरण के तौर पे, just for example, I would quote you, for instance, a computer graduate. He is trying to get into a company which is in programming, for instance, in AI, for instance. He works, he toils, he gives you the project, completes the project, everything is doing very well. But till the time he does not have a clarity of vision, he will not be able to rise up the ladder. So this becomes also a responsibility of management, and more so responsibility of the immediate person that he reports to, जिसको वो बच्चा रिपोर्ट करता है. और इसी से तो हम समझते हैं कि यार a leader is somebody who would groom that individual to become a leader one day. That's more important. So giving clarity is more important than just instructing or imposing work on a particular person. So It's important, whoever is listening to this conversation, guys, I must tell you, it's not about working hard on one project and just achieving that small target and being happy about it and getting rewarded or getting accolades, and you sit back, you wait for another project, you complete it, you hand it over, you again get accolades, till the time you do not have clarity of vision कि यार मुझे ये करके क्या मिलने वाला है, you would not be able to succeed in your life. So it's my advice out of my 22, 23 years of experience that I've gone through, have a clarity of vision. Seek clarity of vision. अगर आपको अपने मैनेजर को अप्रोच करना पड़े इस चीज़ के लिए, कोई भी मैनेजर, आई एम श्योर whoever is a good team player would not hesitate guiding his subordinates, to channelize his energy to a work which would lead that individual to a brighter future. So I'm sure anybody would be able to help in your company. If not in your company, maybe at your home, you have your parents, you have strength in your wife, you have strength in your children. So you should utilize it, and rather than working hard and chasing your dream, have a clarity of vision कि मुझे 2 साल बाद ये करना है. Clear vision रखो. ये नहीं कि 3 साल 4 साल हो गए इस कंपनी में, मुझे पैसे भी इंक्रीमेंट हो रहे हैं, सब कुछ हो रहा है, बहुत मैं रिलैक्स्ड हूँ. मैं कई बार बोल भी चुका हूँ कि coming out of your comfort zone is more important than just being stuck there and performing and delivering the short targets that you've been assigned and being happy about it. Have clarity of vision. Go the miles that you really want to go. Do not get stuck. And also do not hesitate approaching your manager or your next reporting person, whoever that person is. So my advice, in fact, I'm not here to lecture or advise. I'm sure the people who are listening to me are already individuals with very high IQ level. So have clarity of vision. If you feel that a company is stagnating your progress, leave it. Go out, seek out a company which would actually promote you, promote your idea, promote your dream, promote your vision, and give you a good clarity in terms of where you actually have to be. So it's your hard work. Along with that, you need clarity of vision. Go ahead, attain it. If you don't get it, seek it and achieve it. So if you feel that there's something that I've missed out, or some inputs that you could actually help me also come up with next video of mine which would have more detail about it. अगर आपको लगता है कि मैंने कुछ ऐसे बिंदु को मिस आउट कर दिया हो, तो प्लीज़ कमेंट्स में इसको डालें, and I'll be more than glad to work on it. All the best.